do not walk on frozen lakes, because teenagers have done their very best to crack up all the entry points, as you can see here, making entry onto the frozen lake a little bit precarious. But I stand here, let me turn the camera around. I stand here as a 100 kilo, 224 pound adult male, and my legs are together, and it's as if I'm standing on thick concrete. I can tap my feet. There is no creaking, no cracking, no vibration. It's insane. So, because I have no idea when the next time you're going to get a Charlie Veitch video where I walk out onto a literal lake, let's do it. Now, I would predict it's quite scary. You see all this? This is people and animals playing on the snow when it snowed a little bit after the big freeze. But it gives me the illusion, and thankfully it is just an illusion, of treading on thin ice. Now, I'm wearing many, many, many layers, the best layers, greatest layers you've ever seen. And I have a contingency plan. I've got 2 telephones on me. If I start to fall through the ice, I'll drag myself out, go home and get warmed up. But I do not advise any viewers to come out onto frozen lakes. That's the kind of stuff you do on your own accord, because obviously it is moderately dangerous, especially if you're a child and you're going onto slightly thinner ice, or you're playing funny games, you're playing stupid games by trying to crack through the ice. There was a sad story which doesn't need to be repeated from here in England a few days ago. 3 young boys, and absolute sympathy for the family of those boys. But anyway, back to happier news. We're on a lake. We're on a lake. Take a good hard look at the mother effing frozen lake. The birds are very confused. In a way, so am I. There's the duck feeding bit. Let's get a zoom in. That's where I bring the kids to feed the ducks and the seagulls and all the other birds. Now, the reason why I came out, I wanted to walk on the frozen lake, which, yeah, that's extremely safe and extremely thick. You could probably drive a car on it, though I wouldn't try that. But I wanted to see if there was any tiny spot of the lake that is still wet, is still water. I'm thinking where the birds are down there might be a tiny wet spot, but it doesn't look like it from where I am. But just soak it in, absorb it, absorb frozen lake-o, absorb a bit of Helios. Let me get you some nice Helios. I was in Kelso. In fact, I might even show you guys the frozen river. I've never seen a free-flowing frozen river, and that was quite impressive. Yeah. Oh shit, is that actual water down there? No bloody way. Monitoring the ice. Monitor it. No creaks, no cracks, no groans. None of that weird echoey tink, tink, tink of breaking ice. Yeah, there is. There's a spot over there of water. Now, I can hear the alarm bells ringing in my viewers' brains. We will not get within 5 meters of the edge of the water. How strange. Poor animals. I'm glad this freezing wave is over. The troll from Trondheim is finishing. Okay, we're about 20 meters away from the wet water. Monitoring it with my feet. Okay, we're about 12 meters away from the wet water. And you got your baby swans. Hello, baby swans. You can tell I'm no threat to you. Stay sat down. Don't get up. Don't get up. You're fine. Okay, we're about 10 meters away. Actually, no, 8 meters away from the edge of the water. How is that water not frozen? My guess is the concentration of warm-blooded birds swimming it up. These swans look hungry. I think this big unit here is coming over here for a feed, but white swan boy, I have no food for you. I will come back with some wholemeal bread. I'll get you fed. They do look hungry. Poor things. Look at them. They know I'm a goodie. That's it. I'm not going to pretend I've got food for you, but it looks so stunning in the sunshine. Let's get a bit of the old of this. There you go. There you go. Swans. Early morning sun on you. Looking good. Looking very good. What? Are you telling me to get off the ice? I'm okay, thank you, sir. I'm good. What? I know, I've done this before. I'm a grown man. It's okay. Sorry? I know it's dangerous. I'm taking precautions. Thank you for your concern. Yeah, that's the helpful British public shouting at me to get off the lake. He's okay. It's a bit bossy. NPCs are a bit bossy. But yeah, interesting conversation to have from a frozen lake. He walks away. He's not saved my life. Very interesting. Here we go. Look at that. Little ice crystals forming above the bubble. Wonder why. And cut.